I play Kate Lloyd in the film. She is a young paleontologist, just kind of starting out on her career, and gets an offer to come work with this renowned scientist, and go to a trip to Antarctica and locate this fossilized specimen. And so she's really excited and honored to, to go up there. And then once she gets there, she finds that it's a bit of a can of worms that she wasn't expecting to get involved in, and all hell breaks loose. The team of Norwegians and also the Americans that come into it, when they find this alien frozen in the ice, it's initially extremely exciting, and their first thought is, we're going to be rich and famous. We've found an alien. This is unbelievable. And the scientist Sander, who's kind of heading up the whole expedition, decides he wants to drill into it and perform some tests on it. And my character Kate is a little bit like, it seems a little illogical, it seems a little impulsive, we should really go about this in the proper way and get it to a, environment that can better handle this situation. But he's a little bit greedy and anxious, and so once they do that, it's out and it breaks free, and it basically starts taking over the bodies of the people at this base, and gets to the point where nobody knows who's human and who's an alien or a thing. And it just sort of, it's like this mistrust and this paranoia that starts creeping through all of the people and all the minds of the people at this base, and everybody starts losing it a little bit. And it's kind of the people of strongest will and strongest mind are the ones who can kind of last the longest. But it's a pretty crazy ride. It's one of those sort of universal themes of, who can we trust, and what happens when we lose all of our trust in someone, and we can't trust anyone around us, and how does that affect us, and what will we do if that happens, and what kind of chaos, can permeate in that kind of situation. So it's definitely a scary thing when, you feel that someone is someone you can't trust, and even if you're wrong, you can drive yourself crazy that way. And so that's sort of what happens in the film is you never know who is or who isn't, but no matter what, people are going to die basically, and it's going to be a horrific thing. No one is safe. I mean, this thing is dreadful and scary, and it seems impossible to escape. So there is that feeling of like, how the hell are they gonna how are they gonna survive this? And so it's definitely keeps you on the edge of your seat. The original is an all-male cast, which is a really interesting thing, and it was really cool, to see a film that has an all-male cast. But I think that we really want to set ourselves apart from that. This isn't a remake; it is a real prequel, and it is about completely different characters, and completely different people in the same situation. And so, to me, having a female lead kind of immediately says this isn't a remake. We're doing something different, and we're bringing in this different dynamic. The fact that it's a Norwegian base, I think, for my character as well as the other American characters, it sort of adds to the whole paranoia of it, because they're saying things you don't understand, and they're talking to each other, and you don't know if they're forming some sort of alliance against you, and it really builds up that tension.